This is the future.
Okay, so once in a while, I want to do some chill videos wherein I want to share my thoughts and feelings about the current state of Warframe. Also, in the future, I will do something like this but with another game. For now, I would like you to listen, and after the video, I would love to hear your thoughts about the topic by simply sharing your opinions in the comment section below. So let's talk about Warframe updates. I already asked this in my Twitter account, and somehow received a mix of replies from you guys, and some of you wanted to share my feelings regarding the roadmap of Warframe for this year. The next update will be the Call of Tempestari. Its main highlight is the new Warframe named Sevagoth, and his quest, which I know most players are waiting for. It has been so long since we have received a quest update, and I know many of you are looking forward to it. Also, we will be treated with a new Railjack mission called Voidstorm. But honestly, although these things may be labeled as new additions to the game, I won't consider the Voidstorm as a new addition in my opinion. I am looking forward to Sevagoth and his questline, which reveals what are the Tempestari, and we might get some hint on where we will be going next. But the Voidstorm part isn't new, it's just probably a Railjack mission, with a generic star chart mission, that is now the Void Relic cracking feature. Long story short, Digital Extremes will just add Void Relic missions in Railjack missions. That's it. Honestly, even if I am excited with the new Warframe and his quest, I don't think that we will get something like the Second Dream or the Sacrifice quest with Sevagoth. I am telling you right now, don't expect it to be long, and probably, it will be the same as the quests for Protea in Deadlock Protocol. Digital Extremes did say that the quest will be short but will come with a bang. I don't know about the bang part, but it should be something that reveals the future updates maybe, or there could be a plot twist or a cliffhanger that will leave us with questions and build up the hype for the new war update, I guess. This is just my opinion though, as remember, this is a Warframe quest and not the main story quest, so don't expect too much. Regarding what's next, probably Digital Extremes will give us the Corpus Lich system, new Lich companions, new weapon variants, new ephemeras, and a new grind fest. Yes, expect the Corpus Lich to be the same as the Kuva Lich. It's better that we now expect this to be grindy as hell, so we don't end up being burnt out just like what we did in the arrival of the Kuva Lich system. I have a video about some ideas on what will be the Corpus Lich weapons available in this system, and you can check this out by checking the link in the pinned comment. But mind you, these are just wild guesses and not the official list of Corpus Lich weapons. However, there are possibilities most of the variants I have mentioned will come out in the update. So, what else there is to expect, squad leader? Probably, we can expect that Digital Extremes are expecting that we will spend most of our time grinding the new Corpus Lich system while they are preparing for what's next, only to get disappointed because people already have all the Corpus Lich weapon variants in days and now crying for no content. Well, we can always expect this from a portion of the Warframe community, and it's not something new since there are just people in the game who knows every corner of the game and can bypass any grind. But what about after the Corpus Lich update, squad leader? What can we expect then from Warframe? Probably, we can expect more Railjack stuff to be added and polish. In the recent dev stream, the developer talks about adding more features to the Railjack system. They said that they will be adding more core Warframe missions to the Railjack system, and it's safe to say that they will add things like mobile defense, survival, or even spy mission in Railjack. Also, it's safe to say that the core assassination mission of Warframe within the Railjack system will be tied with the Corpus Lich. This will be an epic battle against the Corpus Lich that we are hunting after we collect enough murmurs. But I'm still hoping that Digital Extremes will not give it the murmur grind treatment, since it's very annoying in my opinion. I wish that they would do something new about the system and not just do another Kuva Lich system all over again. But, as everyone said in the community, don't expect the developer to do that. Instead, expect less so you don't get disappointed in the end. Another thing that should be coming in the Corpus Lich update, or after it, is the elite crew members, which will be tied in the rank 10 command intrinsic. We have no specific details about what will be the elite crew members, but I think it should be tied with the Corpus Lich. I guess it's just a wild guess, but I think Corpus Liches will be the elite crews in your Railjack, which has more brains than those damn Kuva Liches. If I am correct, then Digital Extremes may add some intelligent artificial intelligence in the form of Corpus Liches that can pilot, use the gunnery, and be better defenders and engineers for your Railjack crew. And then, we ask the question, What's next? Is it the new big update? To be honest, my gut feel says that it should be the next big update after the Corpus Lich system has been added to the game. But again, don't try my gut feel, as even I am not sure if it's the next big update. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but the Call of Tempestari may hint us at where we'll be going next. I don't know if you have remembered this, but I think it was one of the Tenecon wherein Digital Extremes teased the operator piloting the railjack, and then we get there's like a magnetic disturbance that somehow transported our Tenno to another dimension. If my guess is correct, then the void storms in the Call of Tempestari will be the cause where we get into a new realm called Duviri Paradox. Yes, that Orokin open world wherein we discover new races, new enemies, new quest lanes, new boss possibly, new laws for the Orokin, new bounty missions, and all new open world but the same content island I guess. I am expecting that they will drop Duviri Paradox first before the continuation of the new war this year, and most probably, the new open world will somehow be like the Heart of Deimos update. I'm not jinxing the future of Warframe, but judging that we still have this pandemic going on right now, and the developer can't work productively at home, I'm guessing that the Duviri Paradox will just be Deimos 2.0. But, if somehow, Digital Extremes managed to cope up with the pandemic, and made adjustments so they can provide a quality content update for us, then Duviri Paradox will be a big one. Because honestly, the Orokin faction deserves to be big, since these are the beings that cause all this turmoil in the star chart. These are the ones who played God and experimented on beings to turn them into weapons, and I would be disappointed if we just get a Deimos treatment for the upcoming Duviri Paradox update. I'm not hoping for the next open world to be big, but I'm praying that it would be something new and not just another content island, because honestly speaking, once you are done with all the necessary stuff, and farmed all the things in one open world, this area becomes obsolete and feels like an abandoned island. Sure that you can still come back for some events like Eidolon hunting in the plains of Eidolon, Profit Taker fight for credit farming in Orb Vallis, or even Bounty and Cambion Drift for endo farming, or Isolation Vault for Cornbot acquisition. But the thing is, out of all the activities presented in that open world, players only find 1 or 2 activities worth returning. Back in the days, people were amazed when the first open world came out because it's new to Warframe and it has never been done before. But after a series of open worlds, with the same content being applied to each, players are already scratching their heads and just waiting for the next open world to drop so they can farm the new stuff and move on. The developer can't deny this, and the community who are playing that all is well surely can't defend this. I'm a big fan of Warframe, but the content island fiasco must stop, and they must offer something refreshing and not just add a bunch of stuff that we already have with the other open world areas. I am commending Digital Extremes for providing content amidst this pandemic, but like I'm always saying, new content is not always quality content. You may say that it's new because it's a new addition to the game, but it doesn't mean that it's quality content if you just do some reskin bullshit in your entitled new content. Sorry for cursing. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying Warframe, since you know that I'm a big fan of combos and experimenting stuff, but it gets annoying sometimes if you see the ones that they labeled new content are just a bunch of reskins and stuff that we already have in the game. The open world trend of Digital Extremes must end, and I'm hoping that they got something new in store for us in the Duviri Paradox. After the Duviri Paradox, I think they might continue with the new war, and I'm guessing that our journey will conclude in either slaying or saving the Lotus. I know that you already know what will happen, as we can't afford to lose one of the women who kept the community, at least not bring some pitchfork in their houses, but I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments section. If you were to choose, would you save the Lotus, or kill her, and why? So, these are my opinions about the future updates of Warframe, and as I've said, take all the things you have heard here with a grain of salt, as these are just my opinions and a bunch of theory-crafted ideas. Also, I am now an advocate of expecting less so you won't get hurt in the end, because maybe, just maybe, players don't like Warframe right now because their expectations are above the roof for this game. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, and stay tuned and subscribe to this channel, as I will be dropping this kind of content occasionally so we can discuss in the comment section different things about Warframe. Also, the Captura contest in our subreddit is still going on, and you can join by simply clicking the subreddit link in the pinned comment. Share your most fabulous fashion and capture a shot to win some platinum and more prizes in Warframe. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
revolution. This is the future.